Big Brother, mainstream media, government cover-ups. You want answers? Well, so does he. He's Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network. And now, live from Austin, Texas, Alex Jones.
Coming up in the next hour, we have a member of the Icelandic Parliament who's leading the charge against not letting the British government, through banking fraud, take over their nation. This is economic criminal conquest. They've used anti-terror laws to seize the bank accounts of the entire nation. This is just unbelievably outrageous. That's coming up. Then Catherine Austin Fitz, the hour after that. We're simulcasting 3 hours of the 4-hour radio show today, visually, as we do every day, at prisonplanet.tv. For all the prisonplanet.tv viewers out there tuning in, we are simulcasting now. For the rest of the hour, Tyrel Ventura, son of Jesse Ventura, he's a filmmaker in his own right, also is involved in a lot of other media production. He is an associate producer on the show, did a lot of the research. He's the guy that first primed the pump with his dad 4 or 5 years ago about 9/11. And then when I first met Jesse Ventura 4 years ago and gave him Terror Storm and some other films about government-sponsored terror, he said, yeah, my son's introduced me to this. And so that helped break the ice and get him further informed about what was happening, leading us today to the #1 news show on truTV, record ratings for a new show, Conspiracy Theory with Jesse Ventura. And so very, very exciting. We'll talk about his favorite last 6 episodes, this final episode of the first season. It'll be internal politics if it doesn't get picked up for another even longer season. Again, incredibly successful. Even the major trade publications are reporting that. Record ratings. How did this get on air? So many facets to discuss with Tyrel Ventura. Then we'll also get the inside scoop on, does he think his dad will run for president in 2012 and what that might look like. But that's coming up later in the interview. We'll also open the phones up some for your specific questions about the show, Conspiracy Theory on truTV. The final episode of the 7-part series airing tonight, 9 p.m. Central, and, of course, 10 p.m. Eastern. And they always air last week's episode in the hour before. So that'll be 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern if you missed that, the lead-in coming up tonight. We're going to break in a moment, Tyrel, but first off, going to you, it's great to have you with us.
Oh, it's happy to be here, man. Thank you for all the help you've given us in the production of the show and for coming on and giving Jesse a good format to use, voice his opinion.
Well, I want to thank you for including me in the show. I want to thank your father, the producer, the creator, for keeping his word and really having this be a fair, fact-finding show where Jesse really goes out. I mean, what you're seeing is what happens. This is real. And to be part of something real and trailblazing on TV, this is groundbreaking.
Oh, I love the fact that we are, so many shows you watch, like the History Channel, National Geographic, and all that, they immediately go to the kind of government-sponsored sense of history, and it was kind of nice, refreshing for all of us to work on a show that said, let's give all these other ideas a chance. Let's not follow the status quo, and let's go and find things that no one's talking about in mainstream media, and then put them on TV. And a lot of credit for truTV for having the guts and the fun to stand behind this and put us on the air.
Tyrel, I don't know how you did it. Your father, Jesse Ventura, had a bet going that it wouldn't air. He was glad to be proven wrong with the production staff. I mean, you guys put incredible amounts of work and research, and this was a big gamble for you guys to do this, and it's been successful, so I commend you.
Oh, thank you. But, we had a great production staff that we worked tirelessly all summer and fall to, put this thing together. It took a long time and a lot of convincing and a lot of different edits and a lot of that to kind of get the show the way it is now, and we're all happy with it. We couldn't be happy with the ratings and everything else, and got the fan mail coming in, and it thank you for everyone for believing in the show and watching it. It's been a wild ride to get this stuff on the air, but it feels good to finally have it out there.
Absolutely. Tyrel Ventura, stay there. We're coming right back. Hi folks, this is Alex Jones, and I want to tell you about the Silver Lungs generator. Now you can produce pure and endless colloidal silver and deliver the solution directly into the bloodstream by breathing the solution through the lungs. The respiratory system is the first line of defense for airborne pathogens and viruses. The Silver Lungs generator infuses the respiratory system with your self-produced nano-silver solutions and also delivers the silver nanoparticles instantly into the bloodstream. With continued legislation threatening the sale of nano-silver products, you can now produce pure and endless colloidal silver with the Silver Lungs generator. Very easy to follow step-by-step instructions are provided, making production fast and simple. Go to www.silverlungs.com today and learn more about the breakthrough technology of the Silver Lungs generator. That's www.silverlungs.com. Hundreds of nations have fallen to tyranny in the last century alone. This is our last chance to not relive history.
As they're finishing off this agenda, they'll be pulling the rug from underneath Americans at home.
They have tremendous influence on our president and Congress, and they really are calling the shots.
I think it's incumbent upon all of us as American citizens to pay attention.
Fall of the Republic identifies the enemies of our nation, the criminal offshore cartel, hell-bent on destroying sovereignty and on its ashes constructing world government.
Tim Geithner, Bernanke, they're arsonists. They're asking for more matches. And the Congress is saying, who do we make the check out to?
Today, it seems like nobody does care. And right now in Washington, D.C., we have seen a fall of the Republic.
Get your copy of Fall of the Republic on DVD at Infowars.com or watch it online right now in super high quality at prisonplanet.tv.
Why is drinking pure high alkaline pH water the most important factor in maintaining high energy and vibrant health? Because alkalizing water helps your body rid itself of acidic waste and increases the oxygen content of your body. Disease organisms like bacteria, viruses, and cancer cannot survive in an alkaline high pH environment. AlkaVision Plasma pH drops combine a unique formula of the most alkaline minerals. Using AlkaVision pH drops is the best way to make your water alkaline to help you get rid of acid and regain your health and energy. Simply put 10 drops in the water you drink to raise the pH to an alkaline level. Most experts agree that the water you drink should be at a pH level of 8 or higher. Order your bottle of AlkaVision Plasma pH drops now by going directly to alkavision.com. That's ALKA vision.com. Or by calling 269-409-1776. 269-409-1776 today.
Do you believe everything you've been told? Ever feel like you are being watched? Do you think the government is concealing vital information?
I've heard things that'll blow your mind.
Now, one man has the guts to seek the truth.
I've been a governor, a fighter, a Navy SEAL.
Jesse Ventura is not afraid to take on the institutions he was once a part of.
This is what they don't want me to see.
And this Wednesday, the team heads north to investigate secrets in the Arctic tundra.
What are they hiding up there in Alaska?
The project is called HARP. Its function, classified.
What do you think they're doing down there?
They tell us we're up here studying the Northern Lights. You don't study the Northern Lights for 25 years. Come on.
What type of offensive weapon does HARP have the potential to be?
Not only, can they manipulate weather, but the idea of knocking aircraft out of the sky and leaving no residual damage.
But in order for Jesse to find the truth, he must see it for himself.
What you're saying to me is scary.
Just over the ridge, it comes into view.
There it is. Wow. They sure do have a lot of antennas there. Governor, it doesn't look that scary from up here. But when you can't see what it does, it gives off radio frequencies. It can be very scary.
Now that Jesse and his team have seen the facility with their own eyes, it's time for them to confront the people that run it head on.
Now, you did formally call them?
We called this facility. We called the Air Force directly.
The installation is open to the public, but no one is allowed in. And just as the former governor approaches the gate, he's stopped.
Come on, man, I'm a Navy SEAL. When I get denied something, I do the opposite of getting intimidated. I get angry.
Jesse is about to walk right on through when suddenly...
Hold on a second, guys. I got a problem.
The camera equipment begins to fail. The crew suspects they're being